The Hampshire Fire and Rescue Service recommend attending an officially organised fireworks display where safety is managed. But if you're planning to host your own display, the watch manager of Cosham's White Watch recommends being sensible and safety conscious, preparing in advance and following the fireworks safety code.
When choosing your fireworks, it's really, really important to buy them from a reputable retailer, and they should conform to British Standard 1174. And when you pick the box up, just make sure it's not damaged, it's not tampered with, and it's still sealed. So if you can set it up during the day, things like Catherine wheels and fireworks and stuff, if that's all prepared in the daylight, your cordons so that people are a safe distance from your fireworks, a bucket of water for sparklers, your bucket of sand to actually stand your fireworks in, and get all of that preparation done, during the day. So on the night, a lot of the hard work's done, so you know that people are going to be safe. You've got all the equipment there that you need to do a safe display, really. So if you can prepare all of that prior to your fireworks display in the evening, that bodes well, and you'll be a lot safer, really.
Fireworks should not be handled by under 18s.
Obviously children, not to light fireworks, and children often like to play with sparklers and things like sparklers and stuff. We say, one at a time, one sparkler at a time. Ideally not to any children under 5 years old. And if you do give sparklers to children, let them enjoy them, but make sure they're supervised by an adult, and obviously they remain hot once they've finished, sparkling, so straight in a bucket of water is no problems. Fireworks themselves, it's really, really important. There'll be in a firework box, there'll be a set of instructions that will, emphasise the safety points. But as a rule of thumb, keep the box sealed and away from where you're going to actually ignite them and launch them. Use the correct taper, so don't use a naked flame. Make sure you've got a torch on you. So when we always say, light a firework, nice and safe, at arm's length, away from the box of fireworks. With regards to the lighting of fireworks, if you've lit one and it hasn't gone off and hasn't ignited, then what we say is please don't reapproach that, because it can reignite or explode at any time. So be very mindful of that. But the correct taper, follow the instructions actually in the firework box, which the manufacturer supply. Responsible adult, no alcohol, the two don't mix, so whoever's responsible for lighting fireworks, we don't recommend, you drink and alcohol. And one thing that's really important, which we often forget, is, pets. Some pets are scared and animals and stuff. So we say, a consideration for them. So, keep them out the way, locked inside. Check on them from time to time, maybe a light and some music background, just to try and make it as easy as it can for your pets and animals, because obviously it can be quite frightening for them.
Craig has been a fireman for nearly 20 years, and over that time, the Fire and Rescue Service have responded to firework party incidents that could have been avoided.
Firework night and bonfire night, and leading up to and just after, is a very, very busy time for the fire service. And unfortunately we've seen some sad stories and stuff, but as a rule, the majority of people are, sensible. And I mean, as a service, we want people to have fun, we want people to enjoy firework night, but ultimately from us, we'd like people to stay safe. That's the key, really. So fingers crossed.
If you want to know more about the fireworks code, then go to the Hampshire Fire and Rescue Service website and search fireworks. This is Shan Robins for That's Solent.